What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Trust Trucker coming at you here, Mr. Googly Eye looking guy. Hopefully, everybody can see me okay. I'm trying to do this on the back porch. The sun was beating really bad over here, so I figured I'd put my shade down so maybe y'all can see me. Let me hit the light real quick. Now that I kind of see it, maybe a little bit dim. Just a sec. I still don't think that helps. um, y'all let me know if y'all can see me, if y'all can hear me. Um, just a couple of goofy things we're going to talk about. What's up, Eugene? Let's see. We got DJ Truth. We got DC.
YouTube notification.
YouTube notification. Yeah, of course, it's a YouTube notification. As some of you may have noticed on my channel, I have bought me another truck. Diet Choke. I have not gotten rid of Big Green. I do still have my Coronado. What's up, Art? How you doing? All right, good. Y'all can see and hear me. That's a good thing. But yes, I bought the Black Peterbilt. It is a TMC truck. Everybody who knows trucking knows TMC keeps pretty darn good care. They are strict about their trucks. So if you are going to buy a used truck, definitely TMC is the one that you want to get. Trying to get all this stuff on here, y'all. Figure it all out. Y'all know me. My lives are always interesting. I'm still playing and experimenting. I don't do them enough on the computer to really get it all in good, but I'm trying, y'all. I am trying. So, but I do have the other truck. I'm going to put a driver in it. And for people who are curious about what it costs to get a truck and put a driver in it, one day, not yet. I've actually been on the computer for most of the day here, trying to go back, enter in receipts and everything, printing all the credit card statements. I know TMC is a movie channel. I actually don't know what that TMC stands for, to be honest. I have to admit that. But the TMC trucks, I've heard people actually have been fired from TMC. What's up, DC? I've heard they've been fired from TMC for walking on the grass at the terminal. That's how strict they are. I've heard people actually get written up if they pull in, because anytime they go by the yard, somebody's going to get in there and inspect the inside of their truck. So they look at the inside of their truck and want to see what's going on the inside. It's like, ooh-wee. Oh, no. You're right. I do not want to see the receipts. Trying to print out all the credit card statements, the bank card statements, and go through all that mess, trying to get it done. That has been, I've got like pages and pages and pages. What's up, y'all? Y'all say hey to Natalia. She's up in here. Her dad started with us this past Monday, and he has been rolling. I think it was this past Monday. Yeah, this past Monday. And he has been rolling wide open, making good money from what I hear. He's getting lucky, getting an emergency load from loading Louisiana going to Ohio that's going to pay him really good. And then they've already got him on a back call from Ohio, I think back down to Rome, Georgia or something. So, woof. What's up there, AJ? How things going? Hope you and everyone in Thor. Actually, we'll show y'all Thor real quick. I had to pull my laptop down to show y'all Thor. He's underneath my table. There we go, y'all. There's Thor for president. Everybody loves Thorbug. We have my other cat, Lizzie. He's actually in the cat tree sleeping. But yeah, my cats have been out here on the back porch all day long, which is, I don't understand why, because it feels like it's 1,000 degrees out here. So Yeah, it's extremely hot out here. All right, y'all. We have twin two in the house. Um, but yep, we got twin brother. That's right. Thor will make a good president one day. Thor's gonna be a real good president. But yes, as I circle back like Jin Saki does, got to circle back. Yeah, the cats are having a good time. Why they're out here, I don't know, because it's too freaking hot in my opinion. But I'd rather do the lives out here than do them inside the house because my background sitting inside. I have flower curtains behind my desk, and it's a cluster muck right now. My office is the catch-all. Literally, my office is the catch-all. We have Diet Cokes. We have freaking oil. I literally have about 40 gallons of oil between the garage and my office. They're everywhere. All the Amazon stuff that comes in, that's all in there. Yeah, it's a catch-all. What's up, Doug? How you going? Up there enjoying all that, hopefully that warm stuff. Yeah, I do need a office like my brother's got. He's got a nice office, but we have to move somewhere or build a storage building out back, which one day I would like to build a storage building out back. We actually applied in 2020 with the HOA to get one. Never heard back, but I was actually told if you don't hear back from the HOA in 30 days, you're automatically approved, just build it. But the price of lumber and everything else that jumped up, I really don't want to deal with that right now. Everything is like way overinflated. So that's right. So I've got lots of oil. So I've got like 2.5 gallons on the black Peterbilt. I've got several gallons in my truck. So then every time I come home, whatever I use up, I replace it back on the truck. So I'll do the same thing with the Peterbilt. Hey, I'll keep some, and every time I happen to catch them, here's a couple gallons. I mean, which I got to find out if the Peterbilt's even leaks because my brother's doesn't really leak. Twin two, he has a couple of the TMC Peterbilts, and I think he said they don't leak oil on those Cummins like the Detroit. My Detroit, everybody knows Detroit leaks oil. But when it comes to the Cummins, might not be leaking like that. So hopefully I don't have that problem. But yeah, there is a lot of stuff you have to do with the black truck. I finally got I had the 2290 done the day I signed DocuSign, because luckily where I got all my loans and everything from, I could just DocuSign. I don't actually have to go in anywhere. So the stuff got DocuSign for the black Peterbilt. As soon as that was done, and the TMC said, hey, their wire transfer come through, then bam, I went ahead, went online, did my 1099 for the black Peterbilt, got that done. Luckily, they told me that since we didn't sign the paperwork until the 14th, I don't have to pay for July's month for the 2290. So it was prorated starting in August, which is fine because the driver's not going to be in it until August anyway. So at least August 8th. So 2290 is done. I've got my registration back Friday. I had to go down there and pay the sales tax for Georgia for that truck. It's $45.68 for the tax and title. So yeah, there's money. Truck didn't have a fridge. $819 for a truck fridge. Of course, anyone who knows me and my brother who ever seen our trucks, they know we have laptops, laser printers, internet, everything in there. So of course, I bought a fridge, bought the RAM laptop mount. Them things have gone up. I thought they used to be like $300 for a laptop mount that actually bolts underneath the passenger seat, has a stand, comes up with the swivel arms and all that, and holds your laptop. Oh no, they're $511 now with shipping. So got him a laptop, got him a laser all-in-one printer. So he's got that. Got my driver a Blu-ray player, Dish Network, a touchscreen stereos, Sony, I believe, touchscreen, like the 9 or 10-inch touchscreen stereo. Of course, it'll be where you can do Android, or I think the guy has an Apple phone, so he can do Apple CarPlay with it. So he can do his Apple maps and all that on there. He can do Pandora through it. So it's always got, it can do voice text or all that through the stereo. So, we're trying to set the drivers up for driver retention. If you're going to put a driver in a truck, don't you want to have a driver who's going to be a good driver and actually stay in the truck? So the happier your driver is, the more he'll be willing to work for you because he feels more at home. So that's what we're doing. Me and brother both, we believe in that. When I managed McDonald's in the 90s, in the 90s, as a general manager, I cleaned toilets. I actually cleaned toilets to show my managers and new employees. I'd go in there and do the bathroom to say, look, I'm not asking y'all to do anything I wouldn't do. If I expect y'all to do it, I'm going to do it. Same thing with my truck. Same thing with my brother's truck. Well, he's not going to want them to have anything that we don't have. Now, granted, their trucks may not be all tricked out like ours because we are the owners. By gosh, we have the right to trick ours out more. Going to him and printed. Wow. So I see brother's driver's got everything and already got all his paperwork done and printed. So see, that's good. So we want to make sure the drivers have everything they need to do the job and to feel at home while they're gone. So a lot of people will say, why are you putting that much money into a truck that hasn't even made money, hasn't even pulled a single load? Because isn't it easier to go ahead and put it in the truck now than try to do it while he's on the road and then have him come in, and then now he's going to be expected to be put up in a hotel while you do all these things to the truck? It's better to go ahead and do it now before the driver gets in there. Like the APU. The APU, I'm supposed to go pick up the truck tomorrow. I already had to reserve me a Uber for tomorrow morning to get 72 miles up to Ringgold from here, from the house. So that kind of sucks, but wife has another freaking doctor's appointment tomorrow, and then it would be by the end of the day before she could get me up there, and then they'd probably be closing. They said, hey, you can come get it, around 9 o'clock or so. So that's the deal. I want to get up there, get the truck, and get back. But there's a lot of money involved in starting a truck. Now brother informed me because, see, us owner-operators, me and my wife are officers of the business. As a small corporation, you can actually do that. A lot of businesses, the husband and the wife are the officers of the corporation, and we're actually W-2 employees. So I'm contracted with M. Gibson Company. Twin One Transport is contracted with M. Gibson Trucking Incorporated. So M. Gibson pays Twin One Transport. Twin One Transport pays me and my wife as W-2 employees. Taxes taken out, everything else, whereas a lot of these small companies and contractors, they do like what I did when I started out. Me and my brother started out in trucking in 2004. Well, we went, and after we got our year of road experience, we came and pulled locally, where I ran containers and things like that for an owner-operator who 1099 to me. He got 1099, so he 1099 to me. Well, then I'm responsible for tax at the end of the year. A lot of drivers don't want to deal with that, and it's harder to keep drivers when they get hit with that big tax bill at the end of the year because they're not used to that. So we're 1099, or we're W-2 employees, me and the wife. But now here's the kicker. Brother informed me, once you hit 3 employees, now you need workers' comp. You need workers' comp according to Georgia law. Only problem is the owners of the business, who are me and Miss Cat, we're the officer of the business, and we actually own 21 Transport. We're not eligible for workers' comp. So if you have 3 employees, you have to get workers' comp insurance, not like through IDA, which is how we've got it now. We've got OIDA insurance. That accidental insurance, just pay like $130 a month. But that's right. DJ, that's actually what my brother did. Wayne will tell you, he actually did that to keep it down, and then but he had to up his payroll to account for that. So, because anyone that's dealing with taxes will know, the more you make, the higher tax bracket they actually take out. So if it's only you and your spouse, well, you divide your paycheck up into two paychecks. Then she's got income, I got income. She's got Social Security coming out, I got Social Security coming out. Then you're both in a lower tax bracket as far as that individual paycheck. The individual paycheck will take out less in taxes. But if you pay yourself a higher tax rate, like overtime, most people tell you, you go work 30 hours overtime, guess what? It literally seems like you just made less than what you did if you only worked 40 hours, because it puts you in a higher tax bracket. It pulls your money out. So my brother actually ended up having to take the wife off payroll and up his payroll. But then since when he got another truck, guess what? He had no choice but to go ahead and get workers' comp again, because he literally had two extra drivers, including him. So nothing he can do about that. So that is the downside. So my plan is to actually grow this and end up with a third truck. So that's kind of like, I'm going to have to outweigh, I'm going to have to get with my brother and find out just how much of a difference it made, whether I'd be better off right now canning the wife and upping my paycheck to do it. Yep, had to kick her to the curb. See, but now she's rehired. Now that he's got more drivers, he rehired her wife because he had to have workers' comp regardless. And workers' comp is actually based off your payroll, so it fluctuates every daggone month. I'm learning all this stuff from my brother because he's got multiple trucks, so now he's informed me and helping me out with all this mess. So it's based off your payroll. So the more payroll you have, so the more your drivers make, guess what? The more your workers' comp is. But yet it's stupid that the owners aren't eligible. So technically, yeah, I may have me, Miss Cat, and I'll have another employee as employees, another driver as employees. That's technically three employees. But if only one is eligible for the workers' comp because the owners of the business aren't eligible, then why should I even have to have workers' comp? Because technically I don't have three employees who are eligible for workers' comp. So why I have to pay it? But that's government. Government's got their hands out like this right here. They're going to get their money one way or the other. There's just nothing you can do about it. So just like sales tax, you buy a truck somewhere else, the other state may have a cheaper sales tax than what your state has, but guess what? When you bring it across state line, you're going to pay the sales tax in your state. And I had to have the sales tax paid before they would get the tag, because a lot of truck owner operators in Georgia, they use the Financial Integrity Group out of Griffin, Georgia, and get their tags, do 2290s, things like that. Fuel taxes, if they do have their own authority, they'll use Financial Integrity because they'll do all that stuff for you, handling all that mess. You just send them the stuff, and then they'll go deal with the Georgia Department of Revenue and Georgia Unemployment and all this other bull mess. They deal with that. So yes, but there's always the kicks and tricks to you, shall we say. Government's always going to have its hands out no matter what. So just think of that whenever you go to add more trucks. You better have some money saved up. Like I said, I got the loan for the truck, and I did get a Thermo-King tri-pack. That's topic number 2 we're going to discuss, or actually other topics that we're going to discuss. People are asking, why did you not get the green APU? I'll be honest, I really kind of was liking and digging the green APU. Green APU would have been great because you can get a lot of the parts somewhere else. You don't have to get those in like Thermo-King. You can go to different auto parts stores, AutoZone, Advanced Auto Parts, and things like that, and get a lot of the parts for the APU from there. So you're not limited. So if you're home here, alternator goes out, water pump goes out, guess what? You can go to a regular auto parts store and get it. As opposed to Thermo-King, nope. You got to find you a Thermo-King somewhere en route to deal with it. But here's the reason why I did not. To me, this is a major, major, major downside of the green APU. Two people, Justin with Just Trucking and Kyle with Nevada Trucking and Trails, they've both said when, okay, we'll say it this way. A Thermo King, okay? You turn the Thermo King on, even if it's in standby mode or just the AC's not on, the fan's not running, but it's on. It's put in normal mode. Nothing is on. If your batteries get down below 12.4, hit 12.3 mark, guess what? Your tri-pack comes on to charge your batteries, keep your batteries from going weak. I love that feature. You don't have to put it in any certain mode. You don't have to do a thing. You just have to leave it turned on. And you'll notice how some trucks, you'll see like when these trucks go in, they'll turn the key off, they'll turn the truck off at a fuel out, and it automatically kicks on to AC, whatever. There's those two modes where you can have it set. So when the keys turn off, it automatically goes in the last mode that it was on. So that's one thing. But now, sometimes I didn't want it to kick on, but I had it in that mode. Well, I'd have my thing on fan, but have the fan turned off. Or if you just have it turned on so that it charges the batteries, leave it in that. But with a green APU, say I come home for the weekend, my refrigerator's on because I'm not always going to take all my food out the refrigerator for the weekend. Okay, I come home. Refrigerator's drawing power. I don't have the AC running. I don't have the fans running. I'm home. I'm just chilling. Hey, I'm getting some quality time with Thorbug right down here with Miss Cat. All of a sudden, my batteries get low. Guess what? That Thermo King, it fires up and it charges my batteries. So come Monday morning or whatever, if it's a week, I go back out to the truck. Guess what? I turn the key. It cranks right up. The green APU, you physically have to put it in a charging mode. You physically have to go back to the back in the sleeper, turn it to a mode where it's on charge mode to charge your batteries. It shouldn't be like that. It ought to automatically, if your batteries get weak, it ought to automatically come on and charge your batteries. Who wants to keep having to flip-flop between it? And granted, if you're in the truck and it's, you've got the AC on, or in the wintertime, you've got the heater on, granted, the APU is going to be running anyway because it's going to be drawing power. So it'll automatically fire up and that'll keep your batteries charged. But like I say, the thing I did not like about it is that you have to physically put it in that mode to charge your batteries. So, I mean, if I had a green APU, say I come home and I drop it off for a week at the terminal, have work done or whatever, and then, I come home. Well, if I forget to put in that mode, guess what? When I go back out, my truck's dead. It's deader than the door now because I didn't put it in charging mode. So to me, that was a major, major, major negative selling feature for the green APU. Now, if they can ever fix that glitch, you would think they could do a software update for the green APU. You would think it's got to be something that they can just put in a software update and make it so, yes, so when the detects battery gets weak, it automatically fires up. You shouldn't have to put it in any certain mode to make it do that. So if green APU ever does that and I get another truck, then yes, I would absolutely try out a green APU on the next truck and see the difference and try to look at, okay, well, how much fuel are they burning? Okay, what's the repairs on the green APU as opposed to repairs and parts, what the repair costs are on a Thermo King. So, there's things to look at on all that stuff. So that is why I did not get a green APU. I know people have been wondering on that. So that is why. These days I drive sitting in a little cat litter box. That's right. Hey, I had a litter box on my truck, but it was for Thorbug. But, hey, I get it. I absolutely get it. All right, another thing. Now, I've had people ask me about stuff. So this is what I decided to do, y'all. I actually have stickers People have asked about stickers, hats, and so forth. So we actually have 3-inch round stickers. Follow us today, the Tourette Trucker, and it has these right here. So I've decided on these right here, we're going to go about this. I've seen other YouTubers do this to get around actually selling products, because Teespring store is outrageous on their freaking prices. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. They're high on their prices. So I figured, okay, well, so I ordered some stuff, bought in bulk so I can get some better pricing points on it. So I figured with stickers, we do 2 stickers or 3-inch stickers for, give you an idea of it. Finished my Dr. Pepper Zero. Bottom of a Coke can is bigger, as y'all can see. So it's 3 inches, so it's actually bigger than width of a Coke can, 3-inch stickers. Figured we'd do 2 stickers for a $5 donation to the channel. If anyone goes to PayPal, the Tourette Trucker PayPal, the link's in the bottom. They'll get 2 stickers. Then we also have mouse pads. Check us out on social media today. Back to the same thing, but the mouse pads are going to be, the mouse pads and the hats are going to be a little more because I have to account for the bag, the things that we're going to ship them in, and then the cost of shipping nowadays since the post office and everybody raised their freaking rates. So we figured the mouse pads will be a flat $15 donation to the Tourette Trucker. We'll send you this plus 2 stickers with that, so you get $15. You get a mouse pad and 2 stickers. And then we have for $20. It may have to go, depending on what the price and shipping is, y'all. I'm just rough guesstimating the cost of shipping, but they actually come in the bags. Hey, 22, you're gonna get this one that I opened up. I'm gonna open this up and use it as an example, since it's already going to be open. But of course, they are the full cloth hats. It's got the logo here on the front of it. Follow us today, Tourette Trucker hats. But it's got the little buckle in the back of it that you'll just, you just roll, tighten up to the size you need, or loosen, whichever the case may be, loosen, tighten, and then you just push the rest of it inside the hat. But we'll have these for donations of $20 plus 2 stickers with the hats that we'll be mailing. But I don't generally wear hats, but something like this, y'all know, y'all have never really seen me in a hat, but yes, we now have Tourette Trucker hats. And we have mouse pads. Ooh, man, that messed up my hair. Mouse pads, and we have stickers. So for every donation, it'll be, you'll get 2 stickers. Any donation, $5 or more. Donation of $15, you get the mouse pad with 2 stickers, and the hats, you get the hat plus 2 stickers. So y'all can comment. You can say, what's up with that? What's up, Willie? We got Willie from down there. It used to be Willie's Pub. Now, hey, it's Willie from down there in Florida, enjoying that nice sunshine down there. Hopefully, son hadn't looked at the weather down there. Yes, Curtis, that absolutely is an old TMC truck that I bought. A lot of us are buying them because they are better. But the downside to TMC trucks now, we did find this out. They only have just a few stick shifts left at TMC that are stragglers that haven't come in yet. From every one of TMC's trucks from 2017 and newer are automatics. Have no they have no stick shifts for sale right now. And the guy said they've only got just a few that they used in their special overweight haul and stuff like that still haven't come in yet. And the reason why they haven't got those available yet, because new trucks are hard to get right now, so they're behind on their new trucks. So that's the downside. 22, you get a hat anyway. I mean, you know, your family. I mean, you're helping me out with all the knowledge of in the program of adding drivers and workers' comp and all this, brother. So you get a hat for your knowledge. For new people, twin two is I'm twin one. He's twin two, of course, twin brothers. So that is why he's up there. But yes, yeah, the autos are different now. I don't know how the drivers are going to feel about automatics, but a lot of us are buying those from TMC because you do know that they are better taken care of. That is the one thing you can say about TMC trucks. I know, right? Yeah, same mothers. I have hair. He does it. Yeah, I've got all this long hair, which is why I'm sitting here glistening, even though I have the shade down over here. Y'all see I have the shades open here, but I've got my shade down there, but of course you can still see through it. So the sun is coming down, roasting our brother here. Whew. I even got the fan on up there, and it's still hot. But yes, y'all. TMC, they've all gone to automatics now. So that is the downside. But like we said, you do know, no, Twin 2 does not have a channel, or he has a channel. He just, you don't have any content on yours, do you, Wayne? To my knowledge, Twin Brother doesn't have any public content for the public to look at. He's not one for being on the cameras like that. So, you know, it is what it is, y'all. Hard at work. You're my new garbage truck to get here. That's right. AJ is one of our loyal subscribers. He's been here for a while. Drives a garbage truck. By gosh, without garbage truck, hey, where would we all be? Because a lot of us, hey, a lot of people, I had to say, I've heard a lot of people talk trash about garbage truck drivers. I love our guys out here. We love our garbage truck that comes out here. Now, granted, they have been out here at 5:50 in the morning, banging our trash can out. We tripped out when we first moved into this house in 2018. We were actually the first ones to use them, if I remember right. And we tripped out because the Ring doorbell camera caught the guys out there, and we watched it literally like 20 times because they stuck it. Because there's actually a guy that rides on the back of the garbage truck. It's not one of them automated ones with had the arm and flip up. Our guys that come because up here in the Atlanta area, there's like 4 or 5 different garbage services that you can get. Well, we got the ones that actually are better in our opinion. The dump is only like maybe 8 miles from us. But they actually still ride on the back of the garbage truck, but they do have that little hydraulic arm that's on the back of it that picks the trash can up, flips it there. Man, we watched that thing. He picked it up. It was bam, 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 bam. Man, we tripped out watching that video because it was hilarious, y'all. But we can put as much trash as we want. We'll fill our garbage can up. We'll put boxes. I'm one of the ones. If I'm home, I'm breaking boxes down. Wife, she doesn't break squat down. I'm always a box breaker down because managing McDonald's, well, we always break boxes down to go and sit inside the little slat of trash cans. So, you know, we do our stuff. But yeah, it was interesting. But them guys, they're so freaking cool. Cat forgot to put it out one morning. They came by, didn't have it. Because like I say, they come out here before 6 o'clock in the morning on ours. So she called them. They came back by later on that morning, got a trash can. They're just as freaking cool as can be. Hey, I got much respect for freaking garbage people. And actually, here they pay well too. So before you want to trash talk somebody, I was a general manager and I cleaned toilets as a general manager to show people, hey, I'm not going to make y'all do something I won't do. No job is beneath anybody. I don't care how rich you are. Look at Trump. People may not like Donald Trump, but he made his sons start at the bottom of the construction company to learn how to drive the tractors, everything else. He wanted them to start and see what it's like from everything. So I think that's cool. I think that's cool. People should do that, y'all. DJ hauls his trash in the middle of nowhere. Automated trucks and this guy's on a black rear end loader. Automated trucks, see? But yeah, see, we have that rear end here. That was Miss Cat texting. I told her I was doing a live. Oh, she just sending these articles. I ain't worried about. I don't have to respond to that, y'all. But Miss Cat got on to me one time. She's like, didn't you get my texts while you were doing your live? I said, yes. Like, why didn't you read them? I was on a live. I don't care if you're on a live or what. When you hear my text, you better look at it and respond. Whoopsie. What's up, Lynn? How's it going? We got Lynn here. Lynn's been with us for a while. So appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, so that's the next thing we're working on, y'all. Hey, we're working on some kind of merchandise. Like I say, I think the link's at the bottom of this description here on this video. Exactly. Yes, dear. That would be the response. Yes, dear. Which actually, that's a 36 cents, one of them like Blackstone griddles. I bought bacon this morning. I ran to the store real fast. She got up and went to work this morning. I went there, Walmart, got bacon, pancake mix. So we're having pancakes, bacon. We're making omelets. We're grilling on the grill tonight for dinner. That's our dinner. So it's almost time for me to get off because she got off work at 6. So I need to get ready to fix the wifey something because she worked hard today. She's worked all day. So exactly. When your wife says jump, you say how high. That is absolutely. If any of y'all know my wife, my wife will speak her mind. She don't hide nothing. Miss Cat is like, you heard me talking to you, right? You did hear me talking to you. So I try to keep Miss Cat happy because she's a good woman, y'all. She's a very good woman. You stay safe, Miss Natalia. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you liked your gear. Like we say, Miss Natalia, I do have gear now. I didn't have this stuff back then when y'all were dropping Billy off, but we got some stuff now. Got hats, mouse pads. Tell your mama Billy's making good money, Natalia. Tell Billy he needs to get you a mouse pad. He needs to go in and get you a mouse pad and a hat. He's making money now. Anyway, y'all, I hope everybody has a good, safe, blessed day. Y'all try to stay warm, stay cool, whichever. If y'all are in the north and it's cold, stay warm. If you're in the south, stay cool because, man, it is hot right now. But, yes, I'll go get the truck tomorrow. Then I have to spend a couple of days because there is still so much stuff I was not able to get put in the truck. I have a whole bunch of stuff here at the front of the truck. My Peria halos came in. I do have a new set of halos for the new truck, so I will be making a video on the halos, getting them installed. How's it going, Sarah? I did get me a new drone, which I'll have to talk about that later one day. Whew. What's up there, Brian? At least it's on Cypher. That's actually Brian, y'all. So hopefully we'll have some more videos coming out. I just haven't been able to really do the long videos because I have been so bam, 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 bam since I've been back here at M. Gibson. I have been running nonstop, wide open, just bam, bam, bam. So by the time you do the 14 days, you're tired. You don't feel like doing much. But I am going to try to get some videos. Like I say, I've got one with Occitane. Mr. Mike Colburn sent me some product to review from Las Vegas that you put in your fuel tank. So I actually recorded on GoPro for that, but I haven't had time to actually put the video together on that. I'll talk about fuel mileage on that. So that's a video I need to put together, giving my honest opinion on that product. So we're trying to grow this channel, y'all. Hopefully everybody appreciates it. Hopefully y'all can get y'all some of that fresh gear. But anyway, y'all have a safe, blessed weekend, and we will see y'all in the next video, y'all. Peace out.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.